Hey, coin folk, welcome back. Got a couple boxes of halves for the week. Also was out of town picking up a little auction win. Stopped in at a bank I usually don't go to, looking for some half dollars, and the first teller had 3 in her drawer, but then she said the other teller had some. Said she had $40 worth, so I got over to her drawer and she had $1 plus the $40. So that was cool. Got some customer wrap rolls. And I made a joke with her. I was like, see, I get the coins I want, and now you ain't got to count them every day. And that got her to thinking. She's like, you know what? Actually, we got a few in the vault, too. So we got a total of $442.50 in customer wraps. So after not being able to find any forever, we got a bunch 2 weeks in a row. So hopefully this goes better than last week, but I guess you got 100 to find them. So that's what we're going to do at some point. But for now, I guess while we got through here, let's push all these back out of the way. Take a peek inside these boxes. We know we got at least 5 clad. I guess not all that surprising me. Like the loose ones they had were, I think all but one of them was a bicentennial. I don't know. Seems like people hold on to those and then they realize, oh, those aren't really worth anything, so and they get rid of them. So looking like pretty similar to what we usually have. Lots circulated. None of the shiny stuff on top. Man, my camera's shaking all over the place. I'm sorry. Maybe I got a little too much weight on the tabletop. Doesn't like it. I guess it's probably my tripod shaking more than anything. And there we go. Same old, same old. A couple newer enders, but nothing super crazy. So, looks like the usual. Plus a bunch of customer wraps. So, we're going to jump in. Probably go through the customer wrap stuff first. Not super high expectations, but let's go see. I'll be back. On roll 31 of the customer wraps. Nothing great so far. We do have a bicentennial here. You see it's got some struck through grease around the perimeter. You can kind of see it towards the end of the truss. And the T's pretty washed out. And then when you get around on this side, it's a little bit better. Don't really see much of the I and the L. It's pretty weak down through the N, and in God we trust as well. So, and the coin is actually in fairly decent shape. So we'll take that. Been finding a lot of these damaged, so just by luck of the draw, but pretty normal in the back. I don't really see much of anything as far as the strike through, but nice little strike through in the offer, so we'll take it. Gotta start somewhere, right? So hoping for some silver in the rolls, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Got a few more to go though over here, so we'll see. And jump back in, keep on plugging. On the very last roll of customer wraps, no silver, but we did have this little, I guess, counter stamp, punched, whatever you want to call it, coin. Looks like they also punched it on the reverse as well one time. I don't know. I don't know what people are doing sometimes, but it's kind of cool looking at least. But we'll finish up looking through this roll, and then we'll jump in over there to some boxes. Watching little pawnbroker pickers. But let's keep going. Hopefully we'll find something cool. Never know. We're on roll 3 here of box 1. Got a 23 Philly with DDO number 1 on it. You can see a double in there in the mint mark. Throughout we trust here. It's kind of hard to see on the eyes. Kind of got some damage to it, but then the little telltale that I always look for, a little bit behind the bee there. But unfortunately, that seems to be the case a lot of times. We got some rat machine damage, but it's fine. So we looked at it. I won't bring you in for any more. I'll just kind of pile them up if we find them. There has been at least a few newer ones in this box, a lot of 23s and 24s, just through a few rolls, but we'll see. But a little bit of a variety, so we'll take it. Keep on going. On roll 10 in box 1 here, and we got the 23 Philly V DDR number 1. So with doubling on the inside part of the wing here, and the snake and the eagle's mouth, and kind of these two little curls of the ribbon here, the bottom two there. So, been a minute, I think, since we found one of these. If I'm remembering correctly, I can't remember. Hard keeping the newer one straight, but first one out of the box, so we'll take it, and might run into some others. If we do, we'll show them to you later on, but for now, we're going to keep on moving. Out of roll 12 here, we got the remnants of a sticker coin. I can't even begin to make out what it might have been. The sticker was about. I don't know. No idea, but we took a look at it, so that's it. Let's keep moving. Well, we're halfway through box 1 here. The only thing we've really come across we haven't already looked at, well, I guess we already looked at one, but we have 4 more of the 23 DDO number 1s. And that's it for the first half of the box. So we're going to keep on moving, and I'll be back. Roll 29 out of box 1 here gives us our first NIFC. Usually bring you in for the first one. So now we've done it. Let's keep on going. Roll 36 here gives us another one of these ugly, used to be plated quarters that we keep finding. And this one got a little ring of death as added bonus. So not exactly what we're aiming for, but we're going to keep on going. Hope for better. Let's go. Roll 46 here. We got another one of these ugly, beat up, X-plated coins, but here we take a quick look and keep on moving. So let's go. Well, that's a wrap on box 1. We had 6 more NIFCs along the way. A couple with at least 1, I guess. I thought there was 2, maybe on the reverse, with some rat machine damage, unfortunately, but I have that, I guess. So we'll send that guy back, and we're gonna move on to box 2. So let's go. Well, we're through the first half of box 2, and we got a little pile of NIFCs, but that's about it for an update so far. So getting closer. Might continue this skunk streak, but we'll go find out. So I'll be back. Well, we wrapped up box 2. 4 more NIFCs along the way, giving us 19 for the hunt. We had 1 more 23 with a VDDO number 1 with the Ring of Death, giving us a total of 6 for the hunt. 1 23 DDR number 1. We had our couple ugly plated coins and this punched up coin. That, as far as I'm concerned, by far the best of the hunt. With this little strike through we got on the Bicentennial. Still searching for that silver. I don't know. It's gonna happen one of these days, but not this week, not last week. I don't think the week before. I can't remember. I know it's been at least 2 weeks, maybe 3, maybe 4, but we'll get some eventually. So that's it for this one, folks. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.